A new school year brings back a familiar face to the GCHS marching band. Here's Amanda Gruber with more.
You've heard them at football games, and you've seen them at pep sessions, but how much do you really know about the GCHS Band of Gold? After setting a record of winning the state championships 3 years running, the Giles County High School Band fell into a slump. Although the lean years were characterized by several near victories, the band failed to meet its own high standards. But now, under the direction of Mr. Brian Pigg, who was a member of the band during its winning years, the band has high hopes for the future.
Well, I have some long-term and some short-term goals for the band. One, 5-year goal, I would like for the band to play at our state conference and be recognized on a state level once again, and also to be, within 10 years, be known on a national level. Hopefully, that could happen sooner, but we're looking into the future. We'd like to have lots of kids in our middle school program to help build the numbers, of course. When I was in the band here, probably the beginning of the time that I started band in 6th grade, the band was about at the level it is now, and through the next 5 to 6 years, it really grew in numbers and in competition status, and it has changed a little bit, but the same spirit within the program is still there. Students here are really special because they work hard, they do everything you ask them to do, and really care about the program. They stay after long hours, and so those things have not changed, but just mainly numbers in the membership.
We also had a chance to speak with the band's assistant director, Miss Vicki Adams.
I think the band has gone leaps and bounds this year compared to what they've done last year. I was here in February, and I can see a huge leap from the end of school last year to the beginning of school this year, just through the July band camp and then the rehearsals throughout the week that we're not in school. So it's definitely improved a lot. The theme of this year's show is patriotic, and it is kind of a tribute to the 9/11 attack and a tribute to the soldiers, but it's also a double meaning. United We Stand is the name of our show, but it's kind of as a band family as well, because they've had so much tear and different directors leaving and everything, and we're here to unite everybody again and hopefully stay here for a while. So hopefully we'll be able to get our band family back.
Even though rehearsals require a lot of time and can take a physical toll, most band members are dedicated and hardworking.
Band can be actually very difficult. A lot of people don't realize how much work gets put into putting on the show and getting all the music down and learning the drill and stuff.
Different aspects are pretty easy, but other stuff, on the other hand, is like you want to rip your hair out.
The challenging part is getting the underclassmen to know what they are supposed to do.
Band is definitely worth all of the work. You get great benefits, you learn discipline, all kinds of you get memories that'll last you for the rest of your life, and friends that last you for the rest of your life.
Yes, band is worth all the work put forward, because just like anything that you work for, it has rewards in the end, so it's a lot of fun.
Yes, band is definitely worth all the work. I can honestly say if I wouldn't have been in band these past 5 years, I wouldn't have made half as many friends as I would, and I gained a lot of self-confidence and great leadership skills from it.
My favorite thing about band is that in high school, it seems that you're always fighting to find friends and fit in. But in band, you can walk in as an 8th or 7th grader and you can have a group of friends that will accept you automatically.
My favorite thing about band is all the people. It's always fun, and there's never a dull moment.
It can mostly be summed up to one word. What's required to be in band is just determination and character, because like you said, it is a lot of work and dedication. But you also have to know how to have a good time. So
the band members this year are actually pretty close, and that's really good, because in the past, there have been different cliques, but this year everyone's kind of come together.
The band has most certainly improved. Even from my freshman year my sophomore year last year, we were actually better than we were my freshman year, and this year we're probably double.
The band's always improving. We have off days and good days, but it's always a constant climb upward, so we're always trying to improve with every single practice.
Being a member of the marching band requires dedication, perseverance, and talent. which are all qualities found in the Giles County High School Band of Gold and should translate into a successful season. Reporting for WGCHS, I'm Amanda Gerber.
Thanks, Amanda. Finally, we'll head to Callie Edwards, who's been investigating a popular fad that's been taking the world by storm.
Lately, you might have seen someone lying in the road. Chances are they're either dead or they're planking.
So what do you think planking is?
Well, my first guess is isn't it like where you get on that skateboard and you skate up and jump on something? Is that it?
No.
They used to call it whipping when I was in school, and I have heard and felt that phenomenon.
Okay, well my second guess is I've seen this on the news where people are just laying on things like board straight.
Am I in the same ballpark?
Well, why do they do that?
Planking is said to have been created by two friends, Gary Clarkson and Christian Langdon, who were traveling Europe together. They were supposedly tired of taking normal pictures of the places they visited, so they decided to ask others to take their pictures of them planking.
Well, when you think of planking, you really just need to go to the hardware store and look at a board. Just the way the board is so flat and smooth and lame, you want to mimic that with your body.
What are your thoughts on planking?
I don't really understand the purpose of it. It's like you just lay down on something and be stiff. I don't really understand why you would do it. It looks dumb.
At first, I thought planking was pretty dumb. Just people laying down in the middle of the street. I would see people laying down everywhere. They would be on desks, planking on diving boards, things like that. And I would just be wondering, what are those people doing? And then I asked someone one day, I was like, why do you lay down like that? And they were like, it's planking. Have you never heard of it? And I was like, no. And they were like, just try it. So I was in the middle of the road, and I just laid down. And the rush, the feeling of laying down in the middle of the road, knowing a car could come at any minute, it was great. It was just too much. And I was just hooked from then on.
Reporting for WGCHS, I'm Callie Edwards.
Thanks, Callie. That concludes our first broadcast for the 2011-2012 school year. Signing off for WGCHS on the air, I'm Erin Cooper.